Ooh, my hair is so curly. Why do I look sunburnt? You can see the light in my eyes. Ugh, shit. What is going on, people? My name's Wes. Hope you're doing well. What are we talking about today? How Adderall can help you actually eat more. So this is really counterintuitive to, I guess, Adderall in general. Just because Adderall is a stimulant and knocks out your appetite, so you obviously don't want to eat. A lot of people, like myself, have struggled to gain weight on it, especially if you have naturally skinny genetics. You don't have a big appetite to begin with. I really don't understand how people are like, oh my god, I love food. I mean, it's okay sometimes. But the whole thing of like overeating is just kind of foreign to me. I have to track my calories just so I eat enough. Just kind of weird. But I found that Adderall can actually help you gain weight and, at least for me, have the body that I want, or more or less. I always want better. But the first thing is that it helps you be consistent. So if you're taking Adderall, we are working off the presupposition that you have ADHD or ADD, and so therefore it's a little bit hard for you to concentrate and focus, poor executive functioning. But when you take Adderall, it can help you be a little bit more consistent, which can help you reach your goals. So what I mean by consistency is just being consistent with the foods that you're eating. You're not going out and grabbing junk food, or just, when I'm off my pills, I can eat a lot more, but it's not as disciplined. It's not as consistent. It's just kind of whatever I'm in the mood for, which would typically be something like sugary or fat. So consistency helps you eat the right amount of foods. If you're planning out your foods, like fucking meal prepping, just try it. I swear, just make a lot of food and divide it up. Your meal prep, great. But breaking up a lot of food, being consistent with that, making sure that you're making more healthy decisions for food. So the consistency can be there a lot more when you're taking your pills, when you're focused, because you get on a good schedule. Again, helps you focus. It can also regulate your appetite, because if you get into the habit of eating consistently at the same times, then your appetite will slowly start regulating to that. So I mean, if you eat every day at 1 p.m. for your first meal, like if you intermittent fast or something, then your body's naturally going to get hungry at 1 p.m. So by being consistent with the pills, helps you be consistent with the eating, then it can consistently help you have that appetite, so you know to eat around that time. Next thing, focus. Kind of already just talked about this a little bit with the consistency, but really, if you have a goal of gaining weight, hitting a certain amount of macros or calories for the day, or protein, whatever it is, just being focused enough to actually get that done is going to help out a ton. So again, with the ADHD and the pills, it's hard for you to concentrate. You take the Adderall, whatever you take, if you take it, and it's just going to help you focus and actually sit down and eat your food. So for me, a lot of the time, I joke, I say I don't like food. I don't really. Sometimes I do, but a lot of the times I'm just eating to fuel my body. I like this quote that I heard a while ago from some bodybuilder, I don't know, but he says, you have to eat like a dog. And I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder by any means, but it really resonated with me. Eat like a dog. You have to eat high quality, measured amounts of food every single day. Now, you don't have to, but if you want to get good results, it's kind of a good way to do it. So again, the focus from the pills can help you reach that goal. Again, whatever it is, certain amount of macros, certain amount of just calories in general, eating at a certain time, certain foods, avoiding certain foods, can help you stay focused and get to your goal. One of the last things, it overall, and all these kind of just intertwine together, but discipline. It really does help out a lot. Again, with the focus and the consistency, it's easier to develop discipline when I'm on my pills. If I'm not, it's hard for me to stick to a lot of things, whether it's, not waking up in the morning because I don't fall asleep on them. Sometimes I do. But doing anything from like even brushing my teeth, or just consistently making my bed, or, reading, which I haven't done in a while. Just being able to be disciplined and get something done. Because the discipline is basically doing something long after you said you were in the mood to do it. If I said that right, if that kind of makes sense. So it's still doing it even though you're not in the mood to do it. So again, it helps me eat for a purpose. The whole pills help me stay disciplined towards that, help me not stray from my goal, and just with the combined effort of consistency, focus, discipline, Adderall has actually helped me get to the body I want, because if I have an ideal body and if I'm trying to stay focused on it, you're gonna get there if you're actually staying consistent, disciplined, and focused. But if I'm not taking my pills, it's kind of hard for me to be all three of those things. At least it helps me. And while the Adderall does affect the appetite, I found that if I can at least almost brute force myself for a little bit to get into eating, to force myself into a schedule or certain types of foods or just a time, then it actually becomes easy. And then around times like 12, I actually do want to eat because I'm naturally hungry. If I meal prep, like I always fucking say, then I have food to eat. So it's easier, you can hit your goal and get after it. Hope this helped. I'm trying to make more videos on eating with Adderall. So if you guys have any comments or any suggestions for them, drop them down below in the comment section. Kind of running out. I'm sure I'll have more. But like I said, let me know. Want this to be a community. Thank you so much for everyone who's been commenting on my videos so far. Really appreciate it. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe if you don't mind. Maybe subscribe's going to be right here, actually. I'll leave a little bubble. And I hope the like button's down there. But until next time, thank you all again. It's not a gun. It's not real. Thank you all again. I'm so fucking late. I will catch you on the next one. You.